Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Danny and you're watching Not on a Budget. So one thing I want to do with my channel is to review products that I think are a really good value or are very cool, or both. Basically what it comes down to is, would I recommend it? Now of course this is very subjective and it's my own opinion, but I think the people who are drawn to my channel have similar enough interests that they could potentially benefit from my reviews. And if not, of course, I'll always try to make it entertaining so that everyone can enjoy it. So I plan to review all sorts of stuff, not just computer related things. This is more of the budget side of the nerd on the budget, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with nerdy and techie things, but that doesn't mean that I won't review those. I'll try to mix everything in here and just come at it with my point of view. Alright, without further ado, let's look at the first product. Oh crap. So this first review is going to be about the Syma S107G RC helicopter. Now I'm no RC expert, and that's exactly why I wanted to do this video. This is totally accessible to anyone regardless of age or experience level. This runs for around $15 on Amazon depending on the color you choose, and it surprisingly is a really good build quality and has very simple controls. The main chassis is made out of metal and the fins and propeller are soft plastic. The rest of the body is just hard plastic. The controller layout has two sticks. The one on the left controls the altitude up and down, and the one on the right controls the turning and moving forward and backwards. The mechanics behind this is really simple but really cool. This operates with coaxial propellers that spin in opposite directions. The tail propeller points up and is used to tilt to either move forward or backwards. It comes with a USB charging cord and a controller that uses 6 AA batteries. The controller also has a charging cord in case you're not near a USB hub to charge, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because you'll kill your AA batteries a lot quicker and have to change them out more. I just use a computer or wall to charge a helicopter. You can get around 10 minutes of flight time on a full charge. So to me, the coolest thing about this helicopter is how indestructible it is. So let's test it out right now. And I don't recommend you doing this at home. This is just my way of showing what I mean when I say this thing is really, really durable. For the typical user, you're not going to do any worse than flying into walls or ceiling or objects. And it's going to be nowhere near as bad as what I'm about to do to it.
Falcon Punch!
Let's test to see if it still flies. And it flies just fine. Alright, so that was pretty awesome, right? It can still fly even after being punched straight into the wall. But for those of you who may think that might have been a fluke, let's just do it again because we can. I'm gonna hit it with a hook this time. Alright, let's see if this thing still flies. And it works just fine. After 2 punches against the wall, this thing is still in great flying condition. So what's the point of me showing you this helicopter? It's one of the coolest things that I've bought that has really high entertainment value for a relatively low cost. The fact that it's so durable makes it so that it's not only accessible to teens and adults, but it's really good for the younger crowd. This makes for an amazing gift for either a younger sibling or a younger relative in your family, and it really gets a good wow factor, and it really doesn't break the bank at all. A few co-workers and myself volunteer at an elementary school through our work doing science related projects with the kids. In our last session, we talked about aircraft and touched on aerodynamics and the concept of lift. I actually brought this helicopter to teach them some of the basic mechanics behind it, and they loved it. Not only is it a really cool toy, but it also made for a great teaching aid to help pique some of their interest in engineering, so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Alright, that's about it guys. Let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you would consider buying after watching this review. I'm not teamed up with Syma to promote this RC helicopter. This is just something that I thought was really cool and really good bang for buck value, so I wanted to share it with everyone. This product gets the Nerd on a Budget double thumbs up seal of approval. People have been asking in the comments if at the end of each video I can talk about the next video I'm planning. And while I would love to do that, the videos that I work on are not always in order. Sometimes I'm working on 2 videos at once, and depending on if I'm actually able to finish it in time, I might release the one ahead of it. So if you really want to know what video is coming up soon, if you follow me on Twitter, I post in between videos as I'm working on them, and you'll kind of get an idea there. I think that is it for this video though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, did I just scratch the lens? I just put a huge gouge in the lens, but I don't think it's noticeable. Crap. Guess it's fine.